Hi everyone, and welcome to my first real video since I've arrived in Hong Kong. There's already a few recommendations I've got as a foreigner living here, so I'll just go right ahead and get started with this now. Number one, bring an umbrella or raincoat. As obvious as it sounds, when it rains in Hong Kong, it pours. I did bring a raincoat myself, so I was okay, but I wish I had also brought an umbrella as it is obviously hot. I was greeted by the super typhoon when I got here, which was not the most welcome, but I'm still standing, so all is good. Number two, don't go to the markets to buy fruit or vegetables. Many of the people here will take advantage of the fact that you're not familiar with Hong Kong, so they will try and overcharge you. One person, for example, tried their luck with me and tried to charge me 200 Hong Kong dollars for just a few peaches and apples. Avoid going to the markets if you are a foreigner, as many people here will try and do this. Number three, JHC and taste for your bare essentials. It's unlikely when you arrive here like me that you'll have managed to have fit everything you need on a daily basis into your suitcase, so you'll need to go out to get a few kitchen and everyday essentials. So far, I've found JHC to be pretty good for homeware and Taste to be a fairly reasonably priced supermarket, so I'd probably say go to these places. For me, it is easiest to go to the one at Kennedy Town as it is closest to the HNKU campus where I am very regularly, but obviously it won't be the same for everyone. There are some other websites that here, like Taobao, which is like a Chinese eBay that you can use. Personally, I don't bother too much with this though because I usually prefer to buy items in person and I enjoy a change of scenery, but everyone is different. Number four, avoid Causeway Bay. Even though there are a lot of fancy looking shops here that look convenient too and they're very alluring, I'd recommend you avoid them. They are extremely expensive, such as Sogo, and they're there mainly for the very high earning types, or just those that kind of people that want to appear rich, even though they're not. I went there and basically walked straight out of the place once I saw how expensive everything actually was. Number five, set up your bank account before you get here. I did try this online, but for some reason, HSBC said that there was a problem with me doing it from the UK when I called in branch. I would recommend maybe calling up your bank if you use an international one like me. I have no idea what on earth actually happened for me, but they have now successfully set one up for me. I've got to say, I am a bit disappointed though, as I've still not got my bank card. And everything else here is usually very super efficient, so I'm not really sure what's happened. Apparently, it's on its way. Apparently. Octopus card, octopus card, octopus card. Get this as soon as possible. I made the error of leaving this a few days and found that everything was more of a hassle to pay for, either with cash or credit card. Bear in mind that this is a very fast-paced city, and Octopus speeds everything up inordinately. So much here is paid for by Octopus Card. If you're from the UK or US, you might be more used to Apple Pay, but people here tend to use either Alipay, WeChat, or Octopus Card. I should mention I was disappointed to learn that you can't get an Octopus Card at any machine in the tube station, and instead only a few stations actually have them. Just ask a member of staff at the station where the nearest station is that gives them to you. They're usually keen to help out, to be honest. For me, it was Ocean Park. Okay, so these are the really important things for now. I know that many people would mention about a SIM card, but I got lucky as I managed to get a free one from the university, so I can't comment as much on what the best thing to do is here. There's also the Hong Kong identity card. It's important you set this up, but you might find, like me, that you have difficulty in getting an appointment soon. Apparently the earliest for me is January, but I think I should be okay once I get my bank card in terms of just trying to deal with the everyday financial essentials. Even though I know I've had a bit of a grumble here about a few things. Overall, the city here in Hong Kong is extremely exciting and it's very impressive, to be honest. Be prepared for the first few days in particular to be hard. mainly just in terms of orientating yourself, recovering from jet lag, and adjusting to the culture. But once you are past these few days, you should be fine. So hope people will find this video useful, and I will see you guys all soon with more videos.